Hey everybody, Mike Talbot from the league, treasurer and field facilities. We're going to teach you how to prep and line a field in this video. First we want to show you what's in the shed. So if you want to come in here and take a look, all the materials are right in here. The field liner, this is field liner here. This is Speedy Dry over here. If you ever need anything, come on in the shed, pick it up, throw it in the cart, and bring it to your field. There's extra materials down here, mallets, anything you need. There's measuring tapes, anything you need to get to line a field. If it's not in the job box, you can find it right in the shed. Okay, this is the main liner for the fields. It's brand new this year. The liner goes in here, right in the top. Don't overfill it. Zoom in right here, Brian. Right here. You just adjust this up and down. 4-inch lines, 2-inch lines. It's pretty simple. The other main liner that we have for the league is a little bigger and heavier. Again, in top here. This is the control to open it up. This is in the closed position right now. And then there's 2-inch lines and 4-inch lines. So in every job box, there's materials that you're going to use to line the fields. Right now we're at field 3 at Sterling Field. So we'll go through and show you all the stuff you're going to need to line a field. So you got a mallet, okay, you have a spike, you have a pitching rubber. You have 2 sizes. You have a small one for the younger divisions and a larger one for majors and juniors. You have a stringer for the baselines. You have a tool to dig out any dirt that's in the bases. And you have a tape measure. Those are in every job box at every field at Sterling and at Northville. You also have a batter's box template at every field. We'll show you what to do with this in a minute. At fields 3 and 4 and at Northville, you have a handheld liner. Okay, the liners, they don't have something in the bottom at this time to close them. So we want to make sure that these are completely empty when you're done using them for the day. Pour the field liner back into the bucket that's in the job box. Okay, when you arrive at the field, get your materials out. Grab the rake that's at every field. You're going to want to rake out the home plate, the pitching area, and any other areas that you feel need some attention. Yep. Okay, this is the batter's box template. This part right here lines up along home plate. There's a little note on each one that says pitcher circle this way. Okay, so there's more distance in front of home plate than behind home plate. You line it up along the side of home plate, and then you just draw an outline along the inside of the template with a tool. Okay, so you want to make sure that the lines on the inside of home plate are nice and parallel to the pitcher circle and second base. So stand from behind, take a look, and then draw your lines to make sure everything's parallel. If you're done drawing the lines and they don't look good, wipe them out, do them again. Just make sure these inside lines right here are parallel to to the pitcher's mound and second base. Okay, at fields 3 and 4 and at Northville, there's a handheld liner. The smaller ones, they don't have a little door to close on the bottom, so it's important to not overfill these. Use the scoop. There's a bucket of field liner, fill it up, and we'll do the lefties batter's box with the handheld, and then we'll do the righties batter's box with the bigger liner. Okay, so this is the new liner. It's probably the easiest and best one to use if you have time and you want to get here early. This is the one I would suggest you use. It's in the shed. Use it for fields 1 and 2, and if you can, for 3 and 4. It's real simple. 2-inch lines and 4-inch lines. Just rotate, move up, and now it's open. The middle is the off and close position. So I'll do the righties batter's box with this one. Okay, so next after the batter's boxes is doing the foul line down first base and third base. Real simple. Take a spike with the stringer and nail it in right behind home plate with the mallet. And then it's nice to have a partner like your daughter or another coach. Take the stringer and go all the way down to the outfield. Meet the line, the white line that's painted in the outfield. Now you just follow the string down the baseline with the middle of the front of the liner lining up with the string. You just draw a line. Pretty simple. You just send your partner down third base line, same thing. Okay? In the middle of that line. Okay, after the base lines are done, we're going to do the pitching circle. Tonight, we're lining a minors game. Pitching distance for minors is 35 feet, majors is 40, and the permanent rubber for juniors is 43 feet. So we measure off the permanent rubber at 43. For minors, we're going to go to 35. I'm just measuring 8 feet and then placing the temporary rubber there and nailing it in. So you just measure 8 feet, mark a line, and then put the pitching rubber in. Make sure it's straight, nail it in. So I have it lined up. It doesn't need to be lined up perfectly with the rubber, but it should be lined up perfectly with home plate. Some of the permanent rubbers are a little off. So you take your temporary rubber, line it up, make sure it's straight, and then nail it in. Kick a little dirt over the metal. And you're good to go. Just make sure you put away all the materials where you found them. Next thing you would do is put the bases out. Take the base plugs, put them in the bin. When the game's over, take the bases out, put the plugs in, lock the job box, and you're done. Okay, take the tool, pop out the base plug. This tool is built to dig out any dirt that's in the hole. Make sure you have enough clearance. At fields 3 and 4, they're 2-part bases. This is the base. This is the cover. That's it. Okay, for the pitcher circle, it's 8 feet radius from the pitching rubber. The new field liner has an attachment in the shed that's 8 feet. It clips on the side. You just nail this in right at the pitching plate, extend it, and walk around in a circle. If you don't have that machine, you need a helper. You need to measure 8 feet, draw a circle with one of the spikes or tools, and then line over it. That's it.